Hi, so let's do a quick market watch at 10:30 a.m. in the morning of 24th of August. So from financial sector, we can see that companies like Cholafin is going good, and so is BAJAFINSV made an all-time high. IDFC First Bank is also trying to give us a good reversal. Let's see if it is able to hold these levels, and also AU Bank. So from these are few of the also State Bank of India is also trying to reverse, and it seems like there are this long positions which are getting added in State Bank of India right now. It's trading around about at 414 plus levels. Let's see if it is able to take out the levels of 415 on a closing basis. HDFC Bank is also one of the reversal candidates we discussed yesterday, and this is also trying to give us a move over here. And from weakness is still in RBL Bank and BANDHANBNK. These were a few two counters जिसको हमने short में discuss किया था. KOTAKBANK is taking multiple supports at 1700 levels, and this has been ongoing since the last two sessions. ICICIGI is also seems like a weak, and going forward there is more positions getting added, so we have to see. We had a BTSD and we closed it at 1500 level plus, which was our target, and this was discussed yesterday night. MFSL is also a weak counter जिसको हमने कल discuss किया था. It seems like going forward there are a lot of short positions which are getting added. We have to see if MFSL कल हमारा target 1000 था. Let's see how it goes from there. Right now it's trading at 1020 at days low. ICICI Prudential Life is also down, and it seems like going forward it is going for 660. From the ESCORTS is one of the trades and one of the companies I have been trading since last two sessions, and it's really giving good returns. Motherson Sumi is also we had a target of 200, so it again came towards 200, and there is some minor buying which is happening. Other than that, you have M&M. This is also trying to reverse, and so M&M is also a good trade for today, and let's see if it is able to take out the levels of 770. But definitely M&M looks like there are a lot of positions which are getting added on the long side for now. Other than that, Aisha Moto is also dancing between 2500 and 2600. Bajaj Auto is weak, and so as long as it's below 3800 levels. And Ashok Leyland is also weak as long as it's below 120. Tata Motors went towards 274, and let's see if it is able to close above 280 levels. Until and unless that happens, there is not much of hope from Tata Motors. So all the auto sector companies they are down, so there's not much happening in the auto front. From a cement perspective, it seems like there is also not much of a trade opportunity. We have, and let's see, at least for so there's not much also happening in the cement sector. So from FMCG perspective, UBL हमने 1500 बहुत ही tough resistance बोला है, and is trading below that. And HAVELLS is also one of the Bajaj Finance also made an all-time high, and we were explicitly talked about the Bajaj twins over the weekend. So in the morning BAJAFINSV made, and now Bajaj Finance made. Okay, so MARICO, कल हमने बोला था कि FMCG won't be the sector of today, and this is exactly what we are seeing. और हमने बोला था you should be very much be cautious on the FMCG front, because normally many of times the experts they just blabber whatever sector has moved in the last session as today's session. But हमने कल explicitly बोला था कि there are short positions getting added in Dabur and Godrej consumer products as well. So you can see that ये दोनों near about 2% down here today, and this was already known from yesterday's night data. वो वीडियो आपको अपराइट हैंड कॉर्नर में मिल जाएगी, जहाँ पे मैं एक्सप्लिसिटली और एनालिसिस करूँगा. एंड फ्रॉम IT perspective, IT is also sort of looking weak, and it's not able to give returns. All of them are trading at low. And now let's look at a steel sector. So from a steel sector, Vedanta is trading at 280. National Alum from 71. It was yesterday it was 71, and today it went to 80. So this is a good move which has happened. Let's see if it is able to maintain this. JSW Steel is the only steel sector which is looking weak. From pharma perspective, Biocon is inching towards 340 levels, or 340 may turn out to be a good stiff resistance for this particular company. But Other than that, Sun Pharma is going towards 750. Lupin is also going towards the level of 900. So there's not much happening even in the pharma sector. So सेक्टरल एनालिसिस जो हमने किया उसमें हम देख रहे हैं कि उतना कुछ खास कुछ हो नहीं रही है. सो लेट्स डू अ क्विक व्यू इन ऑल द टॉप रनिंग कंपनीज. So we can see there are positions which are getting added, and let's have a quick let's refresh the data. So here we have Gale, and Gale is going towards 150. 152 is a strong resistance, and Hindalco is also one of the good stocks. M&M Finance somehow is one of the stocks जिसमें long positions बन रही है. So if you are interested, this might be one of the trades you might be interested in. IOC is also trying to inch towards 105 levels. So in general, and you have Tata Steel facing resistance at 1400 levels, and Alchem is again one of the trades it's always a very safe and trade for me, the Alchem, and this we have discussed multiple times even on the weekend video. क्यूमिस इंडस्ट्री का 1000 स्टिफ रेजिस्टेंस था और वहाँ पे जाके उसको कुछ रेजिस्टेंस मिली है. लेट्स सी हाउ इट मूव्स. एंड अदर देन दैट, State Bank of India is trading now at 414.75, very near to 415. Let's see how it moves. Other than that, from a long perspective ज़्यादा कोई options नहीं है. So even ICICI Bank was able to hold the levels of 680. So going forward, I would say that this is not that much of a long positions बनाने के कुछ ज़्यादा कुछ मौके नहीं है. Let's have a quick look if how the escorts stands right now. So RDC Limited also 140 से कुछ minus support act कर रही है. Going forward, it can move past 145. RDC and PFC, they do have a tendency to go towards 150 and 130 respectively. Somehow I am not able to find escorts, so let's see. Maybe escorts are okay, I understand. So these are a few of the companies जो अभी minor trend में है. And if you look into the companies which are weak, so Indian Hotel, Asian Paint is again down to Asian Paint has an affinity towards 3000, and this is something which you have to understand. It doesn't matter what the structure is. Right now it's trading at 3050 levels. Always try to make positions 3000 or below 3000 and try to hold that position, and this moves are just for the expiry. Other than that, you can see TVS, Hero Motor, CONCOR, Tata Motor, Torrent Pharma. 3100 is a resistance and 3000 is a support. Try to trade this. This is a very safe trade, and also the chances of you getting stuck is very less, because there's always some buying interest which always comes in at 3000 levels. And of course, अगर वो interest नहीं आई, so then it will turn out to be a very good short trade. And so no matter what, the chances of you losing money in Torrent Pharma is pretty slim. Other than that, Jubilant Food 3700, and it seems like it can be more weak. मैंने Jubilant Food पे explicitly एक वीडियो बनाया जो आप बाद में देख सकते हो, मेरे चैनल में मिल जाएगी. And let's look at the sectors and the companies which are strong. So Deepak Nitrite, Naukri 5500, हमने बोला था कि 5550 ब्रेक करके, and this was exactly one of the trades जो हमने कल identify किया था, and from there you can see it has gone towards 5700. AU Bank is also trading at day's high, and so these 2-3 stocks are really good for us. Escorts is right now trading at 1303. It went towards 1304, and so let's see if it's able to take that out. And BAJFINSV is definitely looking strong. Even TATACHEM is trying to give us a reversal. Other than that, M&M is also one of the very Siemens is definitely one of the good counters. इसको आप रख सकते हो, because it has a resistance round about at 2200. So let's see if it is able to give a closing above 2200. That would be a really good trade for position perspective. Other than that, MARICO is weak, Ashimoto is weak, and so is UPL is also getting some more weakness. And BANDHANBNK is trying to get some buying from lower levels. Let's see how it moves. And also Titan is sort of trying to get some reversal from 1850 levels. So these are few of the companies. Or MFSL is weak. अगर ये 1020 levels पे reverse नहीं कर पाई, so thousands is definitely in the cards, and so is Dabur. So, and from a Nifty perspective, I think Hindalco, Tata Steel, ONGC, IOC, Coal India, so BAJAJFINSV. So in the top quadrant हम BPCL से for example. So in the top quadrant हम जब देखते हैं, so there are two big names. One is BAJAJFINSV and another is State Bank of India. ये दोनों companies are able to hold the market, and maybe since positions are getting added in the long side, so this is something really good for the bulls to have fun, because this looks good, and LT is also trying to go towards 1600 levels, or Nabola 1600 will be a tough resistance, and it seems like there's some profit booking from 1600. It dipped towards the levels of below 1590, but now again it's again retrying that level. HDFC Bank positions are getting added on the long side. Bajaj Finance long side. AXISBANK is actually a very good trade which is going to come out, and so is also true for ICICI Bank. So these are a few of the so आज banking में focus रहेगा. Reliance 2177. Perfect. Reliance again went towards 2177 face resistance, and right now is trading at 2160. So just remember 2177 for Reliance, and this will help you in your trades. Weak, our HDFC is weak, and so is EICHERMOT and Titan and Britannia. So here you can see that all this big KOTAKBANK is also trying to get some support from 1700 levels. Tata Motors is also one of the weak counters which we have, and so the from HCL Tech is weak. It dipped towards 1150. So no matter what, I think going forward today, even ITC is weak, and it seems like 205 levels is trying to get some support from 205 levels. So from a trade perspective, I think from a Nifty perspective, other than HDFC, there's not much of for us to be worried about, because here you can see this is the whole of this banking space. Axis, CanBank, HDFC Bank, and Bajaj Finance together with BAJAJFINSV at the top. So IT is not going to work. So try to focus on banks today, and maybe banks would turn out to be a much banks and financials. Maybe they will turn out to be a much better trade. Thanks a lot for listening. Hope this video is going to help you, and as always, please consult your financial advisor. Bye bye.